Hello, Aquarius. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of October 18th through the 24th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, Aquarius, take what resonates, leave the rest. These are very general readings. And for this week, I am using the new Jack-o'-lantern tarot deck. So Aquarius, let's take a look at what's going on for the week ahead. Your first card, the Knight of Pentacles. Next, the King of Wands. And the Seven of Pentacles. Overall energy for the week ahead, you have the Major Arcana card, the Empress. An interesting look on her face. Now we will get to your Oracle cards in just a little bit, but there's a message here, Aquarius, in regards to setting up boundaries or reestablishing the boundaries in regards to others around you. There's a need for this week as you're making progress with whatever it is that you're working towards. But you need to protect this creative environment that you've got going for you, Aquarius. So kind of making sure that people know where you stand, you might say. So that's the first thing coming through. Okay, taking a look at your first card here, you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is your anchor card for the reading. It sets the tone for the week ahead. Now, this is wonderful energy. If you are involved in a project, a relationship, possibly concerning the work that you do in your work environment. As this Knight of Pentacles is that slow and steady, that long-lasting, solid flow of energy that keeps everything like stable and sustainable. And usually, the Knight of Pentacles is heading off towards your future, but in a very slow way. This is in regards to something that you started in your past. Very recent past. And this Knight is actually bringing in some kind of change. There's some kind of change coming in here that's going to like solidify possibly where you're going or whatever it is you're working towards. So this could be an energy where if you're in a relationship, it could be that it's moving to the next level, possibly. Maybe some Aquarians are getting engaged. Now, this could certainly be in regards to your job, your career. It could be a project that you're working on. And I'm just picking up that this Knight is bringing in a needed component to solidify the success of whatever it is you're working towards. So it's kind of returning to something that you were working towards or working on. It's a very dependable energy. Could also be double checking on certain facets of whatever this pertains to. Now, this is Virgo's card and energy, so definitely very organized, very analytical. And also, if this is in regards to your health, Aquarius, this energy is very much health conscious, very practical, perfectionistic kind of energy. So yes, this is an energy this week that's returning to something that you were working towards or working on, bringing in this wonderful energy of something that will then help aid to have a strong foundation for your future, whether it be your job, relationships, where you're living. So he's coming back in for a reason. Now, your next card is the King of Wands. First message that I'm picking up from this card is that this is the person that's responsible for giving you an opportunity. The King of Wands is a Leo individual that's very successful, very passionate, experienced, just a wonderful leader, a natural leader, very inspiring to others. So this could be someone that's crossing your path this week, Aquarius, and I just feel there's some kind of opportunity or advice or something that you're going to be getting from this King of Wands. There is a lot of growth here on his wand, if you look. And several birds in the background here are in flight, indicating communication and messages coming in. So could be advice from the King of Wands, who is in a very high position. Because, wow, this is one heck of a crown he's wearing. So King of Wands can be an indication of taking action to really bring about positive change for you, Aquarius. This energy has a lot to do with your third chakra at your solar plexus. So it's about your will and determination. So take note of what this Leo individual might be indicating to you, because it's going to benefit you for your future. Now, your next card, the Seven of Pentacles. This primarily is the project or relationship or circumstance or situation, whatever it is that you're focused on right now. And you put a lot of time and energy and effort into whatever this is. And again, this could be your job. This could be the home where you live. This could be a relationship that you're in. But the Seven of Pentacles showing up is an assessment. Kind of taking a time out, Aquarius, standing back, see if you are indeed where you want to be within your life, your relationships, where you're living, all of that, especially in regards to whatever this card represents, whatever you've been focused on. So if it's a relationship, is the relationship everything you wanted it to be? Is there give and take? Do you have strong feelings for this person? Now, if it's in regards to your career, kind of step back and ask yourself if you're happy with what you're doing, because there is no time like the present to make a change. There are so many options and opportunities out there at this time. Now, for others, this certainly could be moving. You're not happy where you're living. You want a fresh start. You want to move to a place that's more conducive to what you want out of life. Now, the Pentacles primarily are about, like, it's a good time to stand back and see if you're listening to what your body is telling you. So Pentacles can have a lot to do with your health and well-being. The number 7 of this card's dealing with looking at things that are really beyond your control, but kind of more listening to your intuition and what's it telling you, Aquarius? Should you stay with this relationship? Should you stay living where you currently are? Should you stay in the job that you currently have? So really a time of assessment. So let's pull a clarifying card. See what we get. Okay. The Ten of Wands. Well, a great indication that whatever you've been working on is coming to an end. So for some Aquarians, this definitely could be that you're finishing up a project or whatever it is you're focused on. But for others, this could be that something's coming to an end, such as where you're working. You're going to be moving. Could be a relationship you're in. It's all due to the Seven of Pentacles energy, where you're taking time out to really assess where you're at with your life and if you're happy. So 10 of Wands is indicating something's definitely coming to an end. Now, your last tarot card here. It's your overall energy for the week ahead. It's the Major Arcana card, the Empress, which is all about abundance. Now, the Empress kind of sets the tone, the energy, the environment where you're going to feel very comfortable. You're going to feel very inspired. So it's the right situation for you to create, move forward with your plans. And this number 3 energy here, new beginnings. This kind of ties in with your 10 of Wands card here. That something's coming to an end. And with this being your overall energy for the week ahead, and she's looking towards your past. So it's something that was previously started, possibly with the Empress energy, you're seeing now where your project or relationship or your home, where it could be. So it's more an overall energy of just being inspired, Aquarius, that you want more out of life. And maybe one where you want more out of your job. Maybe you want more out of a relationship. And certainly you might want more out of where you're living, your home. This can be whether how big it is or how small it is. You just want things to be a certain way for your future. So this is a very fertile energy overseeing you through the week, where it's giving you time to kind of look at everything in your life and deciding if you want more. It's truly an energy giving you inspiration this week. Also a very good indication to get outdoors, go for a walk, clear your head, because this is where ideas and inspiration can truly emerge. Outdoors in nature. Just a lot of energy I'm picking up where you're reassessing who's in your life, what's in your life, your lifestyle. And if you're unhappy about something, Aquarius, this is the week to certainly change it. Now, your numerology for your tarot cards is number 9. 9 is the number of review, and that's the energy that I'm picking up for this week ahead. Now let's take a look and see which crystal your angels and guides have chosen for the week ahead. And you have Cerusite. Well, definitely the Cerusite crystal is in regards to travel. But the message that I'm picking up from my guides is they want you to take a break to kind of get away from the day-to-day, your day-to-day living, so that you can get away and review and assess your lifestyle, your situation, possibly just taking a day off, going for a walk, getting out in nature, reassess your life, your lifestyle, where you work, your relationships, all of that. Now, the Cerusite crystal is associated with your root and your crown chakras, so that's your top and bottom. And your angels are indicating you need to look at everything in between. You need to make sure you're grounded and balanced, and then your connection with spirit is in place for guidance and direction. So this is about feeling comfortable with different situations, different environments, because I'm just picking that up from many Aquariuses. You're going to be making some changes, and you need to be comfortable with your decisions. This is a crystal that's also known to be used by travelers. So some of you might be taking a vacation, a trip. You might be traveling for business. So the Cerusite crystal can help you out adapting to new situations, environments. But there's something here about taking off to review, to think about, and take a good look, review your life and where you want to be going, Aquarius. Now let's take a look at your Halloween Oracle card message for the week ahead. And you have Jack-o'-lantern. And it says protection. Now specifically, this Oracle card is letting you know that you are protected and that you're capable of creating the life that you want, Aquarius. As this indicates, the universe supports you, especially with Jack shining his light upon you. You receive this particular oracle message. Also, it's an indication to boundaries, which was what I was picking up in the very beginning. It's important to teach people how to treat you, Aquarius, and getting this card indicates that you might want to renew the ones that you have or possibly to establish new ones at this time. And that certainly can be in regards to relationships, the job that you do. You might want to set down some new terms, and if it isn't agreed upon, then it's time to think about moving on. So Aquarius, main message here for your week ahead is one of taking a look at your life, your lifestyle. Are you happy with your relationships? Are you happy with the job that you do? Are you happy with where you're living? Do you have an equal amount of time for work and play? Are you balanced? You've got the Knight of Pentacles coming back in to something that you had started before, wanting to bring in this stability. You got the King of Wands, a Leo individual, might be giving you some tips, advice this week. And then you've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is what you're mainly focused on, but it is a card indicating it's assessment time. Is this the route, the avenue, the goals that you want your life or project to go in? So it could be your job or relationship, your whole lifestyle. And your clarifying card. This is an indication something's coming to an end, and it might be you're actually finishing something or you're putting something to an end. And that could be leaving the job that you're currently in or leaving a relationship that you're in. It just all depends on your own situation, Aquarius. Your overall energy for the week ahead is the Empress. This is suggesting there's new beginnings coming in for you. So this would play out that you're inspired to move house, maybe to get a new job, maybe to end a relationship that is kind of just ho-hum and stagnant, and you just want something new. The Empress is looking back at whatever you're currently doing or who you're with, an indication to spend some time alone thinking about all of this, Aquarius. Your angels and guides are suggesting the Cerussite crystal to meditate with as you need to assess if you're grounded and centered and balanced. And if you're listening to your intuition, your connection with spirit as to the direction, the guidance for your future. Spending some time alone can clear things up as to what you have to do. The Empress energy is abundance, giving you that right environment for inspiration, for you to create what you want for your life. So you'll get ideas, you'll be inspired, and that might be ending some of the things that are going on in your life currently. Your oracle card message here, Jack-o'-lantern, is an indication that you are protected in whatever it is that you do. And certainly you're capable of creating the life that you want, Aquarius. And the universe supports you with this Jack-o'-lantern light shining upon you. An indication this week, Aquarius, to ask yourself, are you still going in the direction that you want your life to go in? Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And if you're interested in a private tarot card reading, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Aquarius family.